Good morning, children. This morning session is dedicated to class 12. Some questions which have been asked in All India board questions. Question number 1. Why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water? This is from the lesson Deep Water. Douglas was deprived of the activities uh, related to water, such as canoeing, boating, rafting, and fishing and swimming. He was deprived of water-related activities, so he badly regretted being deprived of such activities, and it was his ardent desire to enjoy such activities and gain confidence while being in water. He just wanted, it was his ardent desire to enjoy such activities and regain his lost confidence while staying in water. And that is the reason why he decided to get over the fear and just regain confidence. This determination to overcome the fear of water made him try once again, and he succeeded eventually. Next question. How did the instructor make Douglas a good swimmer? The instructor built a good swimmer out of Douglas piece by piece. First, the instructor made him shed his initial fear of water by making him cross a pool, and then by using rope. Then after that, he allowed him to swim freely. Douglas, was given a belt, particular belt that was just like attached. The belt was attached to a pulley. So in the beginning, he had a support of rope, belt, and pulley. Then eventually, when he regained confidence, he went on swimming without any support. Douglas, overcame the fear of water and eventually learned to swim freely. Douglas was made to kick with his legs until there was, relaxed. He finally, after several months of practice, he finally overcame the fear. The instructor told him to swim in the length of the pool, and thus we can say that he was given all kind of training by his instructor to overcome the fear of water, and finally he regained confidence to swim without any support. One more question. Yes, the question is, yes, uh, why does Douglas, as an adult, recount a childhood experience of terror and his conquering of it? What lesson does he learn when he got rid of this fear of water? The tormenting phobia of water was with him since the incident that took place at YMCA. The tormenting phobia of water was with Douglas ever since he experienced the incident at YMCA, and thus he had a horrific experience. He recounted his horrific experience of almost, being in the mouth of death at YMCA. But then his life completely changed after the incident. He felt that sensation of dying somehow, sensation of dying somehow intensified the zest for life. When we are having the sensation of death very close to us, then we have ardent desire to live a life. Then we fight for life. When we have a sensation of death, when we believe that we are in the mouth of death, we have a zest for living, just for survival, and thus that just for survival in Douglas really made him fight against his fear of water. All that we have to fear is the fear itself. That is the lesson that he learned, and this lesson teaches us that all that we have to fear is the fear itself. Our greatest enemy is the fear. Once we overcome the fear, the success is in our hand. When he finally succeeded getting rid of fear, he proved that nothing is impossible for anyone who has will and determination. Therefore, this lesson, deep water, teaches us that all that we have to fear is the fear itself. And the last question of the day: how did the experience of how what deep meaning did his experience at the YMCA swimming pool have for Douglas? The near drowning experience had a very deep meaning and impact on Douglas. He felt a haunting fear lurking in his heart. He was extremely scared of water and avoided going near it whenever he could. The fear deprived him of the joys of boating and fishing and destroyed his social life. So we see the incident at YMCA completely torn, completely tore his courage, and he got scared of going near water. Had this incident not taken place in his life, he would never have tried to overcome the fear. He would always have been a timid, person. But the incident at YMCA proved a turning point in his life, and he decided to get rid of the fear. And later on, he became a champion swimmer. So, nothing is impossible for anyone who has determination and will to do something. This is the lesson that we come across, and this lesson, the deep water, teaches us that all we have to fear is the fear itself. Thank you very much for patient listening. This is Mr. Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English by Eddie Singh. Thanks.